Jin, you shouldn't have to worry about it all alone. Big sis Sarah? I believe in you, Jin. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. It's a bomb! It's 7 bombs! Okay, Meow. That's my homie. The claws! What is this? What is... This is great. This is fantastic. Jin's my favorite. Look at those claws, my man. Oh, I hope that you do not die. This is not okay. Good day, good people. It is your United States Aviator on this fine day in the year of the Aviator, and I am not ready for this. We're about to start the main game. We are going, oh yeah, this feels... Now I'm feeling the Danganronpa of this one, yep. Alright, in front of me were strange desks about waist height. Here we are. KG. You guys, that was fast! Ugh. All of you, so pale. Why is this happening? A desperate game is beginning, and yet we all have to play it. Hehehe, so you'll all take part after all. I think we have to, otherwise we die, remember? Miley, you... Yahaha. Please take a good look at those desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? Oh. Hehehe, they are reverse hourglasses. Most curious indeed. When the hourglasses have reached the top, the discussion will end. You have 70 minutes until the preliminary vote. After that, you can discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote, so a grand total of 90 minutes. Well then, shall the discussion begin? Hold up. Kana. Kana ain't here. Uh-oh. Oh dear, so some would choose not to partake. Oh no, in something so enjoyable. Hold on. Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That is what she chose. And that is the end of the matter. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? Well then, let us start the... what? 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 Well then, there was a brief flash of red, and she said, did you make the wrong choice? Did something I do prior to this? See guys, it is games like these that I'm like, well... Because apparently one small choice that I made is the reason of this all just... that she's dead, probably. That she's dead right now. Because we heard a thud, and I know that means that she passed out. Oh, this game... Everyone stand at whatever desk you like. And now we're just kind of gonna... for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10. Okay. Now then, you seem prepared. I think she could have... Kana could have lived. Kana 100% could have lived, and it must have been a decision that I made prior to this that caused her to faint and not continue. So I need to really pay attention to my choices. I am not a fan of this. Please, wait. Ugh! Oh, thank goodness. I was like, this game is really gonna be a trip if that's the case. I'm also... Kana. But it still feels like I made a wrong choice somewhere. Otherwise, she wouldn't have said that. You are welcome, Kana Kazuchi. Regrets can wait until after taking part. Haha, let this wonderful main game begin. I hated this already. This game, because there were only not. Oh, candidate vote. Alright, so everybody's here, great. And look, I'm even on this side of the screen because I knew that this was about to happen again. Because I was like, if we have to do discussions, then I want my face to be not in the way of so's. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's different. This is nothing like the discussions we've had before. Shall we go over the... Alright, Monokuma, tell me your rules again, like you do. 2 votes, preliminary vote, final vote. 5 candidates will be chosen for the preliminary. 1 victim will be selected for the final. If the Keymaster loses, we all lose. Sacrifice loses, they win, and they choose one other person. If the victim is the commoner or sage... Yes, and then the victim and the sacrifice will die. I have left rulebooks on the desk. Make use of them. Use your time however you please. She sat down quietly in a chair. And in dead silence, the main game began. What is clout? But thank goodness I can save. 32. Alright. I'ma set a limit for myself. We cannot go past, save 35 in this here thing. Not in this main game. That's how we're playing this one out, but let's proceed. Okay, so where do we start? I guess we have 2 places to start. Burger, so what items do we have? Rulebook. 5 people are nominated, and the da-da-da-da-da, 1 victim must be chosen. Torn paper, rulebook 2. Yes, long narrow box. Well, none of these. Okay, well this one. Alice Yubasame. Yes, that's what I meant to bring up actually. This torn piece of paper, Yubasame is the same last name as Reiko. So part of me believes that either Reiko's real name was Alice, or Alice was also here and she might have been the one who died in that game that we saw over to the side. Alright, so... Oh, I see. There's just one thing I want to say up front, or... I think we gotta choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. No, we can't just do that. Choose this topic. Thanks. Well, it's a short one. I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? I was unsure whether I should keep quiet, but I wanted to avoid all of us dying, so... What is so saying? The Keymaster is me. Really? That's the truth, ain't it? Nobody else is gonna name themselves, then yeah, I'll believe it. No, I can't say that I'm the Keymaster, because if anyone else finds out, then I die. And if I die, everybody dies. I don't know. Is it right for me to announce myself? As Miley explained, there's only one Keymaster. So I was lying, I can't imagine it. Is that a fact? No, I'm afraid I can't believe it that easily. But for the current time, so, I will trust that you are the Keymaster. Thanks, I'll do my best. Ah, well, it looks like everybody's accepted it. Let's go back to the main thread. That sack of literal... Ooh! Listen, the rules written on these cards will only really become important come the final vote. Yeah, I guess so. First of all, our priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really, it might be someone on the side. Oh, so I should probably say that I'm the sacrifice. But if I say that I'm the sacrifice, I should say I'm the sacrifice. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking after all. I can't understand what So's thinking. But for now, I just have to focus on the discussion. Ugh. Yo, I am not a fan. Let's choose this topic. We can't just do that. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. Gonby, I'm voting for you. What about it? Say what? Do as you like. Dumbass. What are you talking about? That means you'll die. You're the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Gonby, Gonby would be our only choice for the final vote. Oh man. And if Gonby is the sacrifice or the keymaster, then we're all done for. It's not as if we freely chose which roles we got, right? We were guided into picking them up. There's a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy person, Mr. Gonby, a special role for their amusement. And now the chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Damn it. Wow, this game is even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. So we gotta suspect 5 people. This is the worst. As oppressive air covers the area. Sheesh, already beaten at the first push. I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Chioden, I will vote for you. Have you anything to say back? Eh? Hold on, Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Haha. Then why don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious or not? What? I found it suspicious from the word go, how a mere high school girl became a leader. Sarah's almost always acted with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah, you're awful. Everyone's just gonna be like, Sarah's great, Sarah's the bomb diggity. Sarah, talk to him. Talk back to him. Gonby's got the wrong idea about you. You sure have a lot of friends. Have at you, Sarah Chioden. Interesting. Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah, you've gone too far. Alright, so this homie has replaced Mishima. I don't know what clout is. Can I click it? No, I can't. Wish there was an explanation on that. Alright, so what are you? Okay. Sarah, talk back to him. Gonby's got the wrong idea about you. Yeah, it's these two. You couldn't have done anything suspicious. Extract. Yeesh. This guy seems pretty stubborn, huh? I'd present some clear evidence to refute him. Clear evidence? Oh, I want this one. Store statement. I was like, I want to take that one and blast it at him, but I really couldn't have done anything. Apply storage statement. Worthless. How does that refute me? Sarah, I will not be shaken on your suspicion. Ugh, this guy. Oh, so if I do anything... Oh, that's my... Oh, that's not okay. Clear that. What did you say? Doubting the other things, that's one thing. Okay, well, let's just continue to get other words from everybody. But Sarah, you're awful. I want him to repent for saying that. He must. So, am I your new Mishima? I'm a fan of that. Please calm down now. Sorry. And you. Sarah, talk back to him. Gombi's just got the wrong idea about you. Shove some evidence in his face, like last time. I got this. So cool. When selecting items, you can sometimes view a second page by touching the description. Oh my gosh, okay. Long narrow box. Torn something. Oh, by touching the description. Interesting. Who's the sage? Because the sage cannot lie about the results of the... He's the sage, isn't he? The sage can just... Oh, but he can't say that he's the keymaster, so we know that he's not the sage. Somebody here knows that we are the keymaster. So, Buckethead, Kana must be the sage, because she must be working with Homie. Alright, so we have to present one of these items. If only one person is the victim, there will be no final votes. 5 people are nominated. Long narrow box. Knows who the keymaster is. Commoner has no powers. Keymaster, all chosen if they die. Sacrifice has 2 votes. Let me extract from you as well. I found it suspicious from the word go how a mere high school girl became a leader. I've seen others... I've even seen through the reason why others have submitted to you. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon. The only one. A weapon? That's right. You possess all that can be called a weapon. Wait. In this place. You stand supreme, you're an accursed dictator. Do I even have that weapon anymore? Here we go. Well... I guess. That's the only other weapon thing that we have. Take this. Use selected item? Okay, that is it. Alright. Take a look at this, please. This box was in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish, yet there was nothing inside to use. What of it? All that's left is an impression made by a kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yep, by the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Somebody went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah rarely acted alone. Surely she could not have taken it. How are you staying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife? It's not relevant right now, is it? There's no need to prove everything. That's not relevant right now. How could it not be? That's the point. The point I'm making is that we don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. Ugh. Oh, I like this music too, hold on. This is- oh, we got our clout back! Alright, sweet. That's right, I can't fall into my opponent's trap. Sheesh, look at you, feeling all pleased. Like, yeah, I am. I'm the person. I was gonna call myself the man, but I'm not. I'm just fantastic. I'm phenomenal. Very well. I'll speak no more. Trusting fools can just suspect one another. Okay. Right, there's no time to celebrate. With Gonna Be Quiet, that means we have to talk. Progress. Cool. Well, nobody's saying anything now. What should I say? Who should we distrust? I've resolved the answer. Kyutaro. Letting this end in silence is the most inane plan we could take, so I'm gonna say it. In all our searching and discussions, who were the biggest burdens and the most weak? Kana, Jin, now. I'm talking about you three. Also, say so. You couldn't. Are you shitting me? You think you ain't getting picked because you've got strength? Strength has not been a variable in anything we have to do. Then go ahead and vote for me. What? Vote what your will tells you. No, that's the dumbest thing you could do here. If you think I'm useless, then take responsibility and kill me, Reiko. That's what I mean by resolve. That does not, no, that's dumb. Stop it. Now, Jin, Kana, tell him, use your words to prove your worth. I searched the best I could, and I found things, lots of things. Kana. Ugh. Jin, if you don't talk, it's over. Don't tell me none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? This looks bad, Sarah. Kyutaro is serious. What should I do? Fight for the voiceless? Be the voice for the voiceless? Draw it out of them. That's something only you can do. Only I can do. Well, you talked, Miss Redhair, Miss Now, so it's gotta be you two. So we'll start with my homie here. What's up, Jin? Talk to me. Jin. I don't like either of these. Kitaro's not so scary. It's okay, Big Sis Sarah is here. Do you want to say something? No good. Jin's keeping his silence. Kana? Miss Sarah? So. Oof. Are you afraid? Are you afraid? You seem to be afraid. Are you afraid? You seem afraid. You afraid? No? Kana? Kana? Kana doesn't care what happens anymore. Kana? Even if she's chosen, it's fine. You're the sacrifice. Oh no. Even if Kana chooses, it's fine. None of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Yes, that's a clear contrast. So we take that one. I hope, and we use it here. Kana doesn't really mind if she's picked. What? Kana's had enough. Kana just wants to go to her sister. Kana, don't be ridiculous. I'm just tired. You gotta be kidding me. You really want to die without a peep? Please wait. Miss Kana, are you serious or is this an act? Kana won't say anything else. Please do what you want. This is troubling. Miss Kana may have drawn the sacrifice card. Joe, we have rule books. Don't be like, sacrifice? The record race? The sacrifice must be chosen to survive. Thus, they would put on a one-man show. Yet she's got enough motive that we could believe she actually wants to die. Then no picking her for now, right? Not participating in the discussion, so... Ooh. I can't imagine Kana playing those sorts of mind games unless someone suggested it to her. So you two were together alone. Maybe I should have left Jin there. He would know things. Everyone, let's just put the subject of Kana aside for now. I don't know. I don't believe you. Can't know her true identity after all. First, why don't we hear from Jin and Miss Now too, then make our decision. So. Are you protecting Kana? Is it just me or are you protecting Kana? Miss Sarah, I can't afford to do that. I just don't want to waste our time. Don't want to be scrambling before the vote, right? That's right, Sarah. You can't deny those two time to justify themselves. I have no proof. I'll back off. If I'm being overbearing, sorry if I'm being overbearing, but I do have the role of guiding everyone, since I'm the keymaster after all. So, for now, one of you must have the sage. Because whoever has the sage... so you guys must have the sacrifice and the sage, and that... So nobody really knows who the keymaster is, except for one of you two. And you two have made this plan, so you guys have to have the sacrifice and the sage. That's really troubling. For now, Jin, could we get some proper statements from you? Meow. Yeah, that's right. Jin, be a man. He's a child. Calm yourself. Tell him what you gotta say. I am not a fan of this. Meow meow. Jin's frightened, and it's you crude-ass men to blame. We've got no... Are we the only... No, it's not those two fault. It's just these two, Qtaro and freaking So. We've got no time. Jin proved that you've been useful to everybody. No, all he did was really get trapped, but he's been a homie. Has he really been useful? He helped us get now back into reality. Let's extract from everybody, I guess. You. Meow meow. Kindly question him. Jin, it's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen and noticed in this place? His heart is closed. How are you? You say something too, Sarah. Reiko, can you recall anything in particular that Jin did? Well, not great. Ah! Come to think of it, Jin said he found something... Oh, did you actually find something? What exactly was it? I do need to... And what did... I just want to read you, because you've got no time. Prove that you've been useful to everybody. Come to think of it, Jin said he found something amazing. Versus these two, right? Yes. Store. Use. Jin, show it to him. The amazing thing you found, searching the second floor room. Amazing thing? I don't know about that, Meow. What'd you say? Reiko? You got a fine attitude, but see here. It ain't right to go and spout lies to protect people, alright? Ugh. No, I tell you, I'm not lying. Somebody's gotta die in this place. 2 people, actually. Maybe it'll be you. Hold the hell up. We'll fix this, Reiko. I don't know if we instigate or if we gently admonish him. Ugh. Because I feel like he's probably found the other piece of paper that I found in the first room. But he said, I don't know if it's useful, but it's the other half, and that might be super duper useful. So... How are you doing, my boy? Jin, tell the truth and stick up for Reiko. Don't you feel bad seeing her being insulted? I do, Meow, but... What a cowardly kid. You call yourself a man. Stop picking on this poor cat dog. What did... Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. Do save file. Can't go past 35, you guys. What is this? Affirm, deny, what is this? The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. I need to swing the needle to either side, or the balance will... So I could accidentally swing it to his side. Okay. Balance battles? I feel like I do. Both speakers, and I'd affirm or deny it, some party. Yes. There is no time limit, but there's a limit of the number of selections you can make. I see. Nobody's gonna lend a hand if you're silent. That I do believe. So we affirm here? Kyutaro was right. Jin, please say something. It doesn't matter what. But, I mean... you won't get any special treatment, kid. I didn't see anything, Meow. You did see something. Oh, really? So, was everything Reiko said a lie? Exactly. No, Meow, but I didn't... Jin, you gotta be lying, right? Big Sis Reiko got it wrong, oof. I deny that he has to be lying, right? No, affirm that you have to be lying. Ugh. Jin, you gotta be lying. Ugh. No, he doesn't have to be lying. It's telling the truth right now. So we deny that Big Sis Reiko got it wrong? Ah, okay, this one's a little bit tricky. Big Sis Reiko got it wrong, or Jin, you gotta be lying. Yo, if this one had a time limit, I would cry. I think we deny that she got it wrong. She didn't get anything wrong. Jin, why are you being so stubborn about this? I just didn't want to believe that thing, Woof. What? What did you find? I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry, Meow. Make us worry. Don't brood it all alone, little buddy. Jin, you shouldn't have to worry about it all alone. Big Sis Sarah? I believe in you, Jin. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. It's a bomb! It's 7 bombs! Okay, Meow. That's my homie. The claws! What is this? What is... This is great. This is fantastic. Jin's my favorite. Look at those claws, my man. Oh, I hope that you do not die. This is not okay. Seeing Big Sis Reiko get yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off, Meow. I'm a fan. This is great. Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment. Woof, I believe you too. Big Sis Sarah. Yeah. So I was trying to put together some scraps of paper from the shreddy thing on the 2nd floor, Meow. But then, Woof, taking a look, I noticed some hand-torn paper too. And there, Woof, it said... Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. I'm sorry, what? Huh? What? What are you on about? Kyutaro, please don't shout. What's the meaning of this? I need to get some more details. I don't like this, yeah, extract, please. Torn paper said that Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. I believe in Big Sis Sarah. What should I ask first? Was it handwritten? Was it a letter to someone? Do you have it? Because it might be the torn letter that we got earlier. If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Oh yeah, I have it, Meow. Look at it, Woof. There we go. Oh, I see. So we're also still missing one other thing. Because we know, first of all, Kyutaro, not a high school teacher. Keiji must not be a detective. So someone else is the real detective. And if it's Kai, who's Naomichi? That's Nao, right? I guess? High school student? What should I do? Have him add that information to the statement? Yes. So that's important, Wolf. Got it. I'll state it loud and clear. So we need to use the torn paper that we have on this one. Use selected item. This is it! What is it, Meow? That means we're still missing a piece of paper, so we don't know Keiji's real identity yet. But we know that somebody else here is a detective, or was a detective. Maybe he was in the room with somebody else? I don't know. Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. That would mean Alice is a murderer? So that means that there were 4, 8, 12 people? We have 10, 1. So that means there's 12 people. I don't know what these percentages mean. Yeah, meow, that looks like the one you have, right? This is Jen's. Woof. Totally the same, woof. If you notice, the fact that Kyutaro is listed as a high school teacher is weird too. Look at this. If we remove the left half and connect it to the piece I have, meow? They connected. The hair matches up perfectly. Why is that? They were torn in a stack. They were torn in a stack. That's it. Multiple sheets were torn at once. If you look at these sheets, they stack together like this. And then tore. It would produce these results. Yes, which means we're missing one sheet. Yes, at least 2 sheets, but I feel like there might be 3. Is that it? Woof! Freaking Jin's faces are great. Since they fit together so cleanly, of course some misunderstandings like this would happen. Yay, thank goodness, meow. But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? The professor's name is on here, and even some people I don't know. And what could the percentages on the side be? That's what I've been wondering this whole time. Anyway, and you just decided to not say anything, KG. I feel like you're not really a cop. Anyway, I've proved to be useful for exploring. Meow. And I'm glad that Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after all. Eh? Then who is a murderer? So all of these match up, I guess. Alice Yubasame. It would be Alice Yubasame, whoever that is. Yubasame, that sounds kind of familiar. There's only one person here with the last name Yubasame. And it's Reiko, right? Right? Reiko, as I recall, you're Reiko Yubasame. Look, I'm terrible with last names. It's only because I've been editing these videos and going back that I remember that she's Yubasame. You're Reiko Yubasame, aren't you? Ugh. Yeah, I'm Reiko Yubasame. So what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know with anybody with that name. Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? I think Reiko could be an alias, but I think they could be different. I want to believe in Reiko, but also this doesn't matter right now. I think they're different. Like Reiko says, I think there's a separate person called Alice. Why's that? The blackboard in the bar, that's right. There's a list of people who couldn't and could drink. And it said both Reiko and Alice. Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not impossible it was changed. You got it wrong, it's not me. Besides, handwritten pieces of paper, anyone could make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. Oof. Big Sis Reiko can't be a murderer, woof. Then, should we call it a relative's name? I remembered. My brother. It's my brother's name. My brother, Alice. Alice is your brother, not your sister. Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Reiko, tell the truth. But believe me, Reiko. Sarah, please help me. That paper can't be bogus. I don't think the paper's bogus. I don't think the paper's bogus. I gotta say nothing. Sarah. Damn it, Wait? It's me. I'm Alice, okay? Jeez Louise. What? Huh? I'm Alice. I'm telling you, Reiko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now, and I'm being serious too. Reiko is my little sister. You for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Yubasame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer is me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. I was gonna say, shouldn't this be the obvious answer? The man who's in prison stripes? I know he said he was a thief, but he is a criminal, so he could be lying. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a damned criminal. And Reiko cut me off as well, saying to never show my mug again. And yet, it's not even funny to think we'd be reunited in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after you went to look for Now. So that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Reiko is different. She's a good and proper person. I wouldn't say proper, she's a rock star. That's all I wanted to say. Damn it all. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers. Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. That's an interesting twist. I suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? Oh, I trust Reiko, so I guess I'll trust that. It's a ramblings. Oh, we don't trust that you're not. I trust that you're not connected with all of this. It's just the ramblings of a killer. Despite us talking about Jin, we got some unexpected information there. There are still many more points of interest, but there's still no time. It means that we did have a detective in this group, but we don't know where they are, or they might be dead. I want to hear Now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? That's fine, right? Still, right, Miss Sarah? I can't really say there's still something, but I guess I have to agree. Now helping, I guess we should move to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give your justification. Progress. I see a lot that's illogical about Now's actions. Illogical, eh? Aren't you curious what she was... I was curious on how she got into the kitchen. What she was up to in the kitchen, holding the box with Mishima? Tell me, what were you doing then, Miss Now? Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot. Nobody else... No, you have to have the knife. Because you said to us that nobody went into the kitchen. It was just you. And you were the only person who's been able to get into the kitchen somehow, some way, so you must have the knife. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Perhaps she was truly just hiding. Ugh. What did you say? I didn't even touch anything else in the room. I don't know. No, because I feel like you had to do the knife thing. We'll extract from you, I guess. Sitting in the dock, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Let's extract from everyone and then maybe present that box to her. I see a lot of logical things. I wonder if she was really just hiding. Seems Now wants to imply something. I mean, So wants to imply something. You inspected the kitchen, no signs of trickery. Miss Sarah, you searched before me as well. You should be aware of this as well. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now. This is definitely nudging me towards the long box. You must have the knife. Oh gosh, if you took the knife, you were super duper being like Clover, freaking Zero Escape. Alright, use a selected item. This is it! Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. After you left, now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that! Hold on. When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. Eh? The kitchen was unlocked at the time. So I ran in and locked it from the inside. Then somebody else went in first, Meow. That's who took the knife. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At the time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Because of that, wouldn't it have to be so? Because KG Jin... I don't really know. KG Jin, I don't really remember who was in the pink room. Finally Now went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? It does work out. It could have been so. Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. Alright, we made it pretty far, so first of all, it's been 30 minutes, so we're gonna finish probably this episode. No, I didn't want to do that. Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. I didn't hear what you said, I wanted to say it first. Okay. Oh, we're at 34, aren't we? We only got one more save, you guys. Alright. What did you say? The whole time I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch. You didn't hold the professor because the professor wasn't in the box. Okay, and what do you have to say? Guess you just have to break the ice, Sarah. Okay. So I guess we'll just extract from the both of you. Yes. Sitting in the dock, I asked him questions and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Well, you're useless. Well, I guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. If she never let it go, then I wonder why the box was empty. We'll have to ask her. Do we have the box? Oh. Yes, I keep forgetting verses is a thing. Store statement. Why was the box empty, my homie? So you're lying, huh, Now? What? There was nothing in the box, nothing at all. What? That can't be right! It's true, Now. That's what... I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act? Like you, so? Like you, Mr. Oh, I'm the Keymaster. Ooh, I want to give you a whole bunch of freaking punches to the skull. Now ain't that kind of girl. That's gotta be the reason why it vanished. There's gotta be some reason why it vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. If Now is just acting, then... Can't really put together why'd she need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand either. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've never done anything suspicious. I don't know why it disappeared. Now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great, she unconsciously did something strange. It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box that the kidnappers had prepared. Interesting. The contents of the box warped, Meow, like a dimensional... That's not right, but I appreciate the effort, Jen, and I love your claws. Miss Now being manipulated by the kidnappers, isn't that a possibility? Is there no good lead? I don't even remember who said what. It's not you. It's not you. You guys can't see my mouse, can you? It's not Jin. And it's not, freaking Now. So, what did Reiko say? I kind of want to extract that one. I mean, but she held on to it the whole time, so I don't believe that's the case either. This place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black, it got swapped. No, she was holding on to it the whole time. That couldn't be it. What did you say? Maybe she subconsciously did something strange. That I may believe. It's not like we act in the most logical way, right? This was after that awful vote. If I felt what Now felt, I'd... What would you do? Would you be sad? Yeah, you would be sad, but what would you do? Joe, if you had lost somebody precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Cause I know full well it was Miley to blame. I might take out my anger on somebody else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. And yeah, someone else did kill them. Do you have anything extra there? And try and find the culprit? Do we versus you onto her? That is a new statement. Apply? I don't understand. Okay, so that's not that. Yikes. Okay, so we need to do a right one to get that clout back. So let's not select that yet. What do you have to say? Now being manipulated by... That might be it, actually. Did you say anything? Did I get your statement? To me, Professor Mishima was a very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in that vote... Were you angry? Not so much angry, I was sad. It was depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was reality. You were sad? Yes, you would understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? Seeing Professor Mishima, I was more than angry, I was sad. It hurt. So, hold on. Yeah, I wouldn't grieve, I'd be... Can we versus you two? These are both new statements, because maybe I should get new statements for everybody. I don't really want to... Yeah, let's be smart. Now being manipulated by the kidnappers, isn't that a possibility? Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to the start. Okay, I don't really care about what you have to say, because you're a sack of bloody lies. Maybe brainwashed or something? Doubting doesn't feel good, does it? Okay, and you said the contents of the box must have warped Meow. Like a transdimensional teleporter thing, Wolf. This must be a hyper-advanced mansion, Meow. Jin. Big Sis now isn't a bad person, Meow. Do something, Wolf. Okay, so it must be you two. Wow, versing a brand new statement with another brand new statement. This is getting a little bit more complicated. Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just gotten a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. That was someone you respected because he was voted for. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him. What the heck is wrong with you, So? What are you? Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful! You're awful, just awful, I truly did! Sarah, what do you think? I think the bond is real, what's wrong with you, So? Those two seem like they have a great relationship. I can't point out some logical proof where there was something about it. Now being distraught couldn't be an act. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. That bothers me. And I hate that I just realized this now. Homie here has been wearing this thick scarf this whole time, and I have been able to see his collar. I've been able to physically see everyone else's, I think. Now I need to double check, because I don't know if I've ever seen Jin's either. So let me take a step back. So Jin and So, I've never seen your collars. I suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, it was her objective to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You saying that Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers. I don't know. However, I should note your friendly neighborhood policeman wasn't able to investigate the collar because Now wasn't there. Hey, you're being serious. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. Just please stop. Then tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe. Stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. What did you hear? It was just before the vote. Mishima said something, quiet enough that only someone real close could hear. Miss Now. Miss Now! Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. Oh my gosh. He said that? Thinking the vote was a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima just like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student just in case. So that's 2 of his votes. That means somebody else voted for him too. I think Joe voted for himself. I think So lied to us earlier. I think he voted for Mishima. Oh, that is tragic. That's truly tragic. That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now, if I hadn't voted for him, I'm sorry Now. All this time I'd been thinking whoever voted for another person must have bad intentions. Just cause I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that. What's this about, So? Haha, don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for and I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy. He's a huge liar. So ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but seems like Now did nothing wrong at least. Maybe Reiko had the right idea and it just got swapped out at some point. Just discussing it is pointless, Wolf. Let's talk about the gorilla next to Meow. For real? You just ignoring it, Sarah. You okay just ignoring it, Sarah? The disappearing head. I am still curious. I don't know if... because I feel like... we don't have time. I feel like these are like points that I would need to come back and play through again with more knowledge. That's what I'm thinking. I am still curious, but I think we should move on. Heck, screw it. I'm still curious. Seems only Miss Sarah has any sense. Hey guys, you're never going to solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can just trust each other this much after just meeting, you know? But well, bad people feign ignorance. You trying to say Now's a bad person? I just remember something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Is that true? Shut So's mouth. Don't get in the way, Sarah. Ugh. I'll hear anything. Oh god, I made a mistake. This is your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue, uh-oh. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did hit So. Well, more power to you. For real? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. By who? Kai. What? I wonder what else I missed by just saying, no, we should just proceed. Progress? Kai threatened me to strike So in the head. What the heck? You have nothing to say. Kai threatened me to strike. After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria, where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Oh, okay. Kai protected me. It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please, don't tell anyone about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine? Well, what kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket, we were just getting to the good part. I am astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie. Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed, if she had been threatened, she surely would tell at the start. For Miss Now had no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Reiko. Awful. You're awful, Kai. Alright. Miss Now, you're attempting to drag in as many others as you can. I don't like this. You're wrong. I didn't know that he would be such a villain early game. I cannot entertain these lies. I couldn't open the kitchen. So, I couldn't open the kitchen, affirm or deny. Affirm. Yes? Because she couldn't open the kitchen, she would need the key. That means somehow, some way, you found the key, opened the door and pushed her into the kitchen. So affirm, you couldn't open the kitchen. Like Now said, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. And neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? You probably tossed it there after you found it. Maybe that's not where it was originally. I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Could the door have been picked? Or the key was thrown from the first floor to the second floor? I kind of affirm her again. That's my immediate thought, that it was thrown from the first to the second. Right? Yes, I affirm. That's it. There were iron bars just up the stairs to the first floor. The key was thrown to the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, I suppose I guided Miss Now to the kitchen. Do you believe I could have threatened her? I would need a weakness to threaten with. It's strange to protect me out of goodwill. Why would you need a weakness? It is... no. It's not that strange to protect him out of goodwill, so deny that you would need a weakness? No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would have been able to threaten her. I was thinking you have a whole bunch of frying pans and whatnot, and you already used them on Miley. Then I suppose I could. Why would I have Miss Now attack So? Must have had it out for So, or there's no point in using Miss Now. It's not that there's no point in using Miss Now. So I guess he must have had it out for So? I don't know why he would have it out for So, though. Ugh. There's no point in using Miss Now. Affirm, deny, I don't think that that's it. He must have had it out for So. I don't know if I can affirm that. I feel like there must be another reason other than just having it out for him. So I'm gonna actually deny or affirm. I know it's that side. I'm like 55% deny, because I don't think he had it out for him. Maybe you're trying to protect Miss Sarah. That, I think I might believe because he's my stalker. I'm gonna say deny. There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which means he had an objective not tied to so. That's what I was thinking. If that's the case, what the objective could have been... To steal something? No. To destroy our trust in our allies. Maybe he was trying to steal the computer. Somebody did take the computer, so affirm to steal something perhaps. Yes? Absolutely. Can't be anything else. I was thinking, maybe... yeah, affirm that. That's the only one. So admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop that So had. That one was... tough. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first. Accurate. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out, cause her memory... Of course her memory is gonna be fuzzy, that's fair. I'm sorry, but now I clearly remember it. Do you understand this now? Holy heck. Alright, well there goes my thinking of, well, Kai must be a good guy. Nope. Incorrect. Please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach him from behind, understand? Do not worry, your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's... Please, Miss Now, I am not the only one who will be in trouble if you do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his own promise. Kai must be the one who took the professor away. That must be the case. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because... he had a way to bypass it? He needed the battery now, or the password was... he had a way to bypass it. Could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, so... there's actually a much more laughable reason. The password was easily guessable. Wait. If you know that, you unlocked it? Of course. What? Why didn't you say anything? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie, so you've been lying this whole time. Another lie! Sarah's like, this man has been lying every other line. See, the password was Chioden. Or our last name. Huh. It was Chidoin? Chidoin? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names, and on my last attempt, my trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name. Imagine my shock. I've never seen that laptop before in my life. Of course, I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's, isn't it? Because he's my stalker. You read the emails. So you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all, if only Miss Now hadn't whacked me, ugh. Well, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. 17? Alright, well, extract that. Among the emails on Kai's laptop was one saying 17 people had been secured. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. Though the addresses were different, none of the addresses seemed like codes. Nonsense addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing there was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them starting from the oldest, okay? First email. As planned, 17 people have been secured just in case there is no error in the date of the death game. Everything is proceeding smoothly. Second email, I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidoans. Third email, most favorable. If any harm comes to Sarah Chidoan, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Ooh, fourth email, Miss Sarah's looking forward to the games. How are we looking forward to the games? Surely her friend will also take part. And that's what they said. I don't think I believe a lot of what you're saying. I need to remember that you are a big fat liar. That's what they said. What in the world? Death game? You gotta be shitting me. Clearly he's talking about this. Kai. This has gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yes? Well now. Wait. The apron scoundrel and Sarah Chioden are acquainted. I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think the friend is Joe? Eh, me? I inferred that much. The fact... Oh no, so we're gonna lose Kai and Joe is what it feels like. It's a fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too. How dare you? How dare you say that? Alright, well let's save, because he's dropping a whole oh, we're at 35. I'm gonna go past 35. I know I made myself a limit. We're at an hour of this. Oh my goodness. How much more? I don't really know. We're not even at the final vote. Alright. Let's just keep going. It's gonna be a long one, or I might separate it. Who knows? We might be in the second episode right now. I have no idea. Alright. Extract. If we were with the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. Well, they don't know that we did the trial. We all did them separately. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if So is making it up as he goes? If So's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Miss Sarah and Miss Joe are with the kidnappers too. We can gather as much from the emails. Yeah. See? Do I have any items? No? What did you say? If we were with the kidnaps, we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. So yeah, we'll just versus these two, I guess. None of us know that we were with the... or that we did the trial. We can't prove that. Huh, so you won't admit it. Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too. Yes, that's right, something terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove it yourself either, though if we had the laptop here, your lives would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still being stubborn, eh? For argument's sake, I might accept Kai as a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Thank you. Eh? Back in the Russian roulette. Sarah and Joe being set, yes, thank you. Is that what got us through safe? Big Sis Sarah got me out of that cage, Meow. You look weak. You're looking real cheeky, Wolf. Hold on a second. This isn't what... Just making sure here, but you didn't read those emails wrong, did you? Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Now's actions were proven. Now hit me, even made a big bump, even. Doubting me now is illogical. This is just weird. Why does everyone believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. It seems the difference in trust between you and the difference in trust between heaven and earth. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Corner him or offer a helping hand? Kana's the only one who would help us. How do I corner him, though? Corner him. Screw you, So. I hate you. So you're a liar. Actions and behaviors are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? Glorious enough. Oh, yep, that's... Ha 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 ha. Amazing, Miss Sarah, you're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Shameful, the rest of you, the riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. Oh, well, so is Gone Nutso. Alright, what the hell happened to you? I've given up on all you incompetents. He is Nagitoad, except reverse Nagitoad because he hates all of us. Worthless, every one of you. The loner snapped. Meow. I'm scared, Wolf. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way. Ha ha ha. No, I want to save. I would like to save first before I... Oh. Kai's with the kidnappers. He even asked the date of the game via email, and Miss Sarah's in on it too. 21 seconds. See, this is why I put me to the side this time, because there's a time limit. Kai's with the kidnappers. I'm not in on it. No, screw that. Hold on, you're wrong. Where's the proof that I'm definitely with them? I think it can be inferred from the emails. So that's it, a conjecture. I see. All the emails were sent to a single person. According to the emails, Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah. I sense a strange devotion. They weren't sent to a single person, were they? Didn't you say they were sent to different people? You said they were sent to different people, right? So, earlier you said that they were sent to different emails. Yes, all with different code names or something. What about it? That means that they were... That means saying that they were all sent to one person is just your own assumption. I'm pretty confident in myself, though I suppose there's no proof. Jeez Louise. Well, I'm claiming it anyway. Likely someone from the Chuons is involved, I don't believe that, but to Kai, they're not as important to Miss Sarah. Aren't those three getting more and more dubious? No! Those three? No. The first two, I don't really want to do the first one either. It's either the first or the third. Third. I understand how Kai is acting suspicious. Even suspicion of me is inevitable, but suspecting all three of us of a group, as a group isn't right. You're just presenting this in a manipulative way. Geez, that's a sharp remark. So are yours! Well, I'll say it like this for you. What are you gonna say? I hadn't even imagined... Yes, you did! Her friend sounds scary. After all, Miss Sarah is looking forward to them too. I feel like you did imagine Joe would be involved on this too. Wait, please. Joe's name isn't even mentioned in the emails, that's fair. Making a conclusion off of that is letting your assumptions go wild. Plus there were 17 of us, I could have had another friend. Ryoko could have been involved in this and she could be Gonzo. You like personal attacks, Miss Sarah. Well, I guess I'll acknowledge it. That said, I'm not going to let you escape. Okay, 30 seconds isn't actually too bad. 17 secured, add 3, and it matches the list in the bar, taking the laptop. Okay, that part is a little bit, a little bit worrisome actually now that I think about it. Taking the laptop by force tells the whole story, huh? But we were on the list in the bar. After all this, do you still deny any relation to Kai? No, no, he's my stalker. Of course I will. Isn't this all conjecture anyway? What's that? You provide some proof too, so prove those emails were there. Funny you should say that, after you guys stole it. So unfortunate, I don't have proof. Then we're in the same situation. I'm denying those emails. Oh, thank God. I don't know if I did well though. Those seemed fine. Okay. Alright, good job. I'm exhausted. I feel kind of sick. I think I refuted nearly all of his remarks. Okay, so I didn't refute all of them. I must have missed one. I think I did pretty good. I think I did good enough. And yet, why? Cough, cough. Is there this swirling air of suspicion? We only damaged our own trust. Get a grip, everyone. Doubting Sarah isn't right. You just want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worse for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor? No, that can't be it. It'd be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, yes, your attention, please. Sorry to intrude while you're getting all fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. At a time like this is not okay. The hell? We've got no conclusions. How are we gonna make a vote without regrets? What can I say now? I can't say that. I can't say that. I cannot say that. I can't, because I feel like I will die if I say that. I have nothing. Just have to believe in everyone. Sarah. Joe might be the sage. Be brave, everyone. Those feelings of not wanting to be betrayed are just getting in the way. Doubting Miss Sarah is a step forward. Grr. So, you really are a... Haha. Come on, let's have a vote already. And now, it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Did I make a wrong move? Please choose who you vote for. My vote matters, though. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. People are gonna believe he's the Keymaster. I do believe that you are in on it, though, so I guess I have to vote for you. Yeah. Explain the results. Kana's in here too. Interesting. Oof. Oh my gosh. 4 votes for that homie. One of them was mine, because I can't vote for myself in this scenario. Fear is welling up inside of me. Ehehe. What do you think of the results? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Kana. Kai. Joe. Why? Why me? So, I see. Sarah will die. Only 2 of us? One of us 5 will certainly die. I don't want to die. If I die, everyone dies. I'm the Keymaster. I'm the Keymaster, please believe me. Sarah. Why did that come out now? I want to survive. I still want to live. Am I safe? You're kidding. Me too, woo! Dumbasses, it's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big Sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard. And not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape, so why? I don't want to die, I don't. Get a grip, Sarah. I mean, hey now, Sarah. Your friendly policeman's here with you. KG. Listen, everybody, we need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges, just remember the roles. If we all choose the Keymaster or the sacrifice, we all die. Yes, indeed, we're far from safe, absolutely. Oh hey, one of us is a sage, thank you! If we've got a sage on our side, they'll know who the Keymaster is. Don't tell me there isn't, meow? That's the worst, so it's one of you 5. Nothing to be done, this is the only course of action. 5? Have 5 people prove it with words, isn't that right, Sarah? Yeah, I guess so. Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. So I can say it whenever in the trial, apparently. I was specifically not saying it because I was like, I could die if I reveal it, right? But maybe it's you can't reveal it before the main game. Final round. I wish I could have saved. Can I save now? Teehee, the final 20 minutes. Please use this short time effectively. Yeah, we are actually at freaking an hour. We are an hour and 10 minutes into this. Yeah, this is pretty accurate to 70 minutes for the first part. I'll be praying. So you'd all perish. So don't all perish. Okay, well, Miley sat in the chair again. The final battle begins. Yeah, let's go ahead and save real quick. Whew, alright. I'm gonna keep playing. But I'm probably gonna cut the episode here. Yeah, cause, no, I really don't want to do that to you guys. A cliffhanger here? No, I can't. I can. Toodaloop like crew. I gotta do it. But I am personally going to keep playing. So, stay classy, passengers. Toodaloop like crew. I can't die. And if so's the sacrifice, then he can't die. And I really believe that he's the sacrifice. That leaves Joe, Kai, and Kana, and I don't think Kana's gonna die. So that means Joe and Kai are probably gonna die. And I don't really want to lose Joe. Unless So does die this early, in which case, whoop-de-doo! But I don't think so. Alright, stay classy, passengers. Next episode feels like it's gonna be real sad. Like it's gonna be a terrible time. Stay classy. Toodaloo. Flight crew.